Bartlett. Right, I'd like to welcome to the microphone Mr. Jack Bartlett. Do we all have a good in school?
Yes.
So I went to a school called Eastleigh Community School, which was a school that was once described by Ofsted as the school to go to if the school he wanted to go to was a massive chair factory of high teenage pregnancies. And my time in school wasn't a good one, ladies and gentlemen, because I was bullied. I was in school, I was fat, tall, and I wore glasses. And they made it living hell for me. They were always there calling me names like Fatty and Johnny Big Boobs. The teachers could be very cruel. And because I was being bullied, I'd often lash out of anger because I wouldn't know how to handle it, which would often mean I'd have to go see the head teacher, which I hated. He gave terrible blowjobs. And if he wasn't in, I'd have to go see the deputy, and let me tell you, the cowboy hat didn't make it any better. But my main punishment was having to go litter picking, which often involved being root around bushes to pick up any sort of crap that I could find. And this could be anything from like Coke cans to crisp packets to pictures of children in the showers. Yeah, you really would have thought caretakers would have hidden them better. But still, I can't complain. At least I'm not getting the punishment that parents got when they were in school. As when they were in school, they were whipped as a punishment. Whereas now, they're whipped for pleasure. It's a bit weird that, isn't it, that their punishment in school is now turned into their fetish. I hope that doesn't happen to me. I hope that my future wife doesn't go, "Do you want to spice things up in the bedroom?" And I go, "Yeah, sure. You go hide in that bush and I'll go grab that litter picker." But despite me lashing out, there's still quite a few teachers that I did get on well with. One teacher I got on so well with that led me being called a teacher's pet, which to me is a term I never really fully understood, because I was always like, well, what pet? A dog? Well, that would explain all the stroking. I just think we got on really well because I really enjoy his history lessons. As in his history lessons, we got to learn about the witches in the 1600s. And we got to learn about this one woman called Ellen Davies, who lives in Wales, who was executed by the English for trying to summon the devil. But what the English didn't realise was that she was actually just trying to speak Welsh. He also taught us about the Roman Empire and how they amended the calendar for two of their emperors, introducing the month of August for Emperor Augustus, and then introducing the month of July for Julius Caesar. I just think it's such a shame they didn't introduce the month for one of their lesser emperors, Marcus Aurelius, because I could really do with a month of oral. He then, for some reason, decided to teach us about the slave trade, which made a number of kids in my class very uncomfortable. And because of this, I felt I needed to address the elephant in the room. But the teacher wouldn't let me talk to her. I also took astronomy in class with the Apollo missions especially piquing my interest, as well as Neil Armstrong's words, "One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." I just thought they were so profound, such a significant part of our human history, that united us as a people and stopped the Cold War for just that one moment. Although, I can't help but feel that someone missed out on an opportunity for some advertisement there. Can you imagine if they did? One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Moonpig.com. On the subject of the Apollo missions, did you know that Neil Armstrong only went to the moon after having a massive fight with his wife? He said he just needs some space. Yes, a ship pun. You everyone's got to have a ship pun, don't they? Is there any other type of pun? That's the question. No. I also got to take religious studies, which is where we got to learn about the different religions around the world. With Judaism being my favourite, mainly because the story of Moses and how he led the Jews across the desert in 40 days and 40 nights, and who then received the Ten Commandments from God. These would be the same Ten Commandments that helped set our morals as we know them today. One of them being, "Thou shalt not covet a neighbour's wife, servant, or animal." Now that's a commandment that I completely agree with, but I've got to ask, who at the time was shagging animals? Who the hell's going, "Hey Jonah, you see that bull over there? Let's grab that one by the horns, if you know what I mean." What else did I take? Science, that's it. I also took science, which is where we got to learn about sex. And in those lessons, they helped us to dispel some myths regarding sex. Like, for example, one of the myths going around is that apparently you can't get a girl pregnant the first time that you have sex with her. And this much I can confirm is true. Just as long as she doesn't have a pulse. I also got to take geography, which is where we got to learn about other cultures and the way that they learn. Like, for example, the people of Japan go to school to learn to become good with technology. The people of France go to school to learn to become great chefs. And the people of America go to school to learn how to turn them into shooting ranges. I also took English, which I hated, because all we would do is read a book, write an essay. Read a book, write an essay. Read a book, write an essay. Honestly, I've done it so much now that I can't even pick up a Playboy without writing how good their tits are. Well, that and poetry. Now, I hate poetry. If you like it, then fine, good for you, but it's not for me. I find it about as fun as drinking a pint of piss. And to make things even worse, my English teacher forced me to write a limerick every week. Now, as I just said, I hate poetry, and I hate being forced to do something even more. So when I'm forced to do something, I do it, but I do it my own special way. The teacher forced me to write a poem, so I thought that I would show him. In order to appease, I do a striptease and wax the backside of my scrotum. Or, my life has turned into a state. I've got no one except my mate. I take loads of drugs, have an arse full of butt plugs, and my girlfriend I have to inflate. And I'll leave you with this one. There was a young girl from China who cooked and worked in a diner. She was really short, she drank loads of port, and now she takes cash for her vagina. I've been Jack Bartlett, thank you for your time.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Bartlett, thank you. Jack Bartlett, and still no one's heckled.